The Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. The Buccaneers are 10-point favorites. Gosh, Brady looks bad. I know it's not all his fault. A lot of penalties, a lot of errors. Just the offensive line is struggling, and I know Brady. There's people talking about how Brady was on his offensive line. His offensive line is awful. It's not. Brady certainly deserves responsibility, but they're not able to run the ball well. Brady was off target 16%. He was off target 28% yesterday. He did miss Saturday's walkthrough for Robert Kraft's wedding. So I'm sure that'll be picked apart, and it's well deserved. Look, Tom Brady's deserved a lot of credit, and he gets a lot of passes because he's Tom Brady. But stuff like this, when you don't play well, you're gonna get some criticism. I think it's well deserved. But yeah, Tampa Bay is just looking anemic on offense. And then I will still take them over Carolina because Brady has to step up at some point. Brady has to turn it around at some point. He has to be able to turn into Tom Brady. And I think that will be in this game. For Carolina, on the other hand, so they got rid of Matt Rule, which I was shocked by. Not that Matt Rule was gone. I think they had to make that change, but that happened so quickly. They go to Steve Wilkes. Robbie Anderson is fighting with the team. He gets kicked out of the game, and it looks like his time is going to be over there. It seems like the Panthers are going to move on from McCaffrey, which is a shame for their regard, but they have to rebuild, and it seems like they just gotta try to move on from him, unfortunately, because he's a talented player, but it's just not working there in Carolina. It looks like a mess. Did not look good against the Rams. They looked awful on the third down. No Baker, PJ Walker, whatever. I can't really blame him too much for this. Just a real bad performance all the way around, and I don't think it's going to get any better for Carolina. I think it's just they're in for a real terrible season. It's already been terrible. I think it'll only get worse. If Tampa Bay doesn't come back and win this game, then you have major, has Brady fallen off the cliff. If now is not the time, Brady, against a Carolina team that's already fired their coach, that's already going to get rid of one of their top receivers and top running backs, and has their quarterback out, if this isn't the top opportunity for Tampa Bay to win and come back, then clearly nothing will, I feel like. This is the time for Brady to show up and show us that he's Tom Brady. I know that he's going through a lot of issues right now. We all know what they are, but you can't put those aside for 3 hours against Carolina. I find that hard to believe. Give me the Buccaneers -10 here, and give me the return of Tom Brady in some sense here over Carolina.